Greetings, our dear viewers, and you're welcome to Hanya Initiatives. We are so delighted to wish you a happy Good Friday. As we all remember, we are celebrating the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Today, we have a special guest in our studio, and I would like, before inviting him, to remind you that you're here with Uwera Agnes, and you will be listening into so much more in regards to decision making and how we walk a journey to becoming the better versions of ourselves. You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you for having me. Ask me how to introduce myself. First of all, I am a human being. I'm a human being with, I have a name. My name is Frank Ngabonziza. I started the journey of writing books. I'm certified in psychology of well-being or science of well-being. I'm the founder of Richter. More importantly, I'm student. I'm student in many ways, but I'm studying software engineering.
You're doing software engineering.
Yeah, exactly.
Where is that?
Why?
Where are you doing the software engineering?
Yeah, now I'm AUKA.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is that the African
African
university at
it's have two
the
campuses.
Adventist University?
University.
Okay.
It's have two campuses, but I'm studying at Gishushu.
At Gishushu.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. You mentioned that you're the founder of Richter. But above all, you mentioned that you're a human being. Please unpack. Tell us more about Richter and, you being a human being.
I believe personally, that there is a power of being human. To live is something you can't even buy. And somehow it's connected with my company. I have a company called Richter. Richter means writer, but it is in African language. Okay, Richter. Okay, as we know in Rwanda, writer is urumuri. So to have that meaning, it's related to our mission. Our mission at Richter is just to connect people worldwide, just to using the story, because we believe that there is a power in storytelling, Agnes. There is power in storytelling.
Yes.
Through storytelling,
I love stories.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah. Through storytelling, we connect, not just connect.
Yeah.
Here at Richter, we connect with others who understand us, and find hope and healing. That's what we do at Richter. So,
and we also hope that when we tell our story, those that understand us, yes, but also even those that didn't initially understand us, probably they also get a chance to understand us.
yes, that's true. That's true.
Okay. Tell us more about being a human being.
This is the things, because sometimes I say this to my friends: to come in this world is not enough. To be human, it is powerful, because it requires you just to have a fulfilled life. To live is not enough when you don't have some small components, because that is why we see some people kill themselves, because they don't understand why they are here, what they do, all those things. But there is a power in living, because life don't see how rich you are, but if you don't have time in this world, you go, and you can't buy being here even 1 second.
There is no cost. There
There's
is
no
no
cost.
price attached to you or me being alive.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, to live a life with the full, to live a fulfilled life is what we need.
That now brings me to our topic today for our esteemed viewers. We want to speak about purpose. And I feel like you have introduced it. Living, but living happy and living a fulfilled life. And I came across your ebook, which speaks more about purpose. And I would like you to help our dear viewers to understand when we speak about purpose, what is purpose in the first place?
First of all, my book is called I Am a Purpose, Find Me Inside You. It's like calling. It's like calling. It's purpose telling you that I am purpose, find me inside you. So you need to find purpose
So you're saying purpose lives inside
inside
of
us.
me.
But what we need is just to take it out. Let the world know that we have purpose. And
Wow. Is that like the Holy Spirit, like our bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit?
you can take it in that way. But
Okay.
it's like calling. So
Okay.
to me, a purpose is it's like guiding map in our life. Purpose is powered by why. There's a power in why. Why you act the way you act. Why you do what you do. Why you choose that friend. There is a reason why you do a thing. So purpose can be found in many ways. In many ways. In hard time, in a good time. You know that, Agnes, you know that life is not like straight journey.
It is definitely not a straight journey.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are very high mountains,
Yes.
and other times there are very
Yeah.
steep
Yeah.
hills to go down. Yes.
Yeah, but in those moments of life, you can even find a purpose.
Even in the hard times.
Hard time, good time.
Please
For
tell
example,
us.
in a good time, I like to share this, but for especially for a parent, parents is don't know how to explain parents because this is the big name and I respect that because parents live for others, for others. That's the reason why when you ask a parent, I know you can relate because I know you're a parent, Agnes.
Watch out, parents out there. Frank is telling us that parents are such a big deal, and he's going to give his example using a parent.
Yeah.
Are you going to use a mother? So I feel like.
Okay, let me use let me use a mother.
Okay.
So when you ask a mother and ask why do you do what you do, why you work every day, you work very hard. That that mother is going to say, yeah, because I have a child, I have to work very hard. So that is a purpose. Because that is a purpose, that is it's become a personal. It shows how personal and strong purpose is. Yeah, but not only in that moment, in that situation where you have breast to have a child, but even in tough times, you can find a purpose.
I'm curious about that, especially in tough times. You have mentioned about a parent, and they can find meaning and purpose in providing for their children, and that makes them happy. Now, that is understood, and I'm very curious to hear how do you find purpose in hard times when things are tough? Like the gentleman called Robert, who wrote that hard times never last, but tough people do. I'm curious.
Yeah, that's true. That even in hard time, you can find a purpose. For example, here in Rwanda, we experienced genocide. But genocide against Tutsi in 1994. It's killed more above 1 million. So there is a people who refuse just to die. They say that I'm not here to die now. I'm going to stay. I'm going just to fight, just to honor my family name. That is a purpose. That is a big purpose. Do you know a guy called um, his name is Frankie? He's a Holocaust survivor. So even in a prison in that camp, you can also you find a purpose. There is always a purpose. Even when you are, for example, here in prison in Rwanda, you find a purpose by helping even other prisoners. So that is also a purpose. Even tough time, we can't find the purpose.
So in the tough times, you're saying that purpose within you, the person within you, should always remain alive. So meaning the body could be struggling, but the person within you should remain alive.
That's true.
And that is your purpose. When that person comes out, you finally meeting purpose. Am I right?
That's true.
Wow. So basically, purpose is within us. Wow. There's a friend of mine who once said, he gave a quote that stress comes from within. Now you're saying purpose comes from within. So we walk with our purpose. Wow. Now, speaking about purpose and connecting it to your ebook, I would like you to share your own experience. Walk with us a journey of how did you think about the ebook on purpose and how has it helped to change your life? And then you will help us to also understand how can we use that ebook to change our lives for the better.
First of all, I'm going just to just explain some keywords I used in the book, or the basics. In my ebook, I talked about Ikigai.
Ikigai, you said.
Ikigai, yeah.
Okay. The Japanese
Concept.
concept. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a Japanese idea. Ikigai is not just one word. It is a word for, okay, ik means life, gai means meaning. Yeah, it's life's meaning. So to find our meaning, it is a journey. It is a journey. So what I said in the book, okay, start from myself. I started just to think about purpose when I was young. I was not too young, but I was in senior 2, secondary school.
That is still young.
Yeah. Okay. I started just to think about what I'm going to be.
You started dreaming of what you're going to be in the next so many years.
Yes. What
Wow.
I'm going to do. It's pushing me just to ask many people, because I wanted just to find myself in the tech industry. So I asked some friends, what do you do? And I had a friend from university. His name is Christian, he's still my friend. And I asked him, he was student in software engineering in IPRS. I asked him, how can I continue with software engineering? He said that to continue with software engineering, you take this course, you continue with software engineering in university. So what you need is just to go in TVET. TVET. It was new. I think it was new that day. In those days.
In those days, it was quite new.
Yeah, but I said, okay, I'm going to join TVET. I just focus on what I love, because at the end of the day, what we love is what brings our purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
You connect so well, so it becomes easy for you to blend in.
Yeah.
Because you love it, you have the passion.
Yeah.
Correct.
In my ebook, I mentioned 4 pillars of Ikigai, 4 pillars of life's meaning. So that's where when intersection of them is what makes purpose. Okay. Allow me to continue with those.
Please tell us about the 4 pillars. I'm also curious. I'm learning, and I hope our viewers are also learning.
Yeah.
You're going to tell us about the 4 pillars that are embedded within Ikigai.
Okay.
Thank you.
As I said, it's 4 pillars. The first pillar is what you love.
What you love.
Yeah. When you love something, Agnes, you don't need just to have someone to push.
Yeah.
To push you just to do what you love. Just you're the one who said, okay, I love this. I'm going to do when even no one look at me and force me just to do it. Okay. That
So
is
you have inner push. You
inner
have
push, yeah.
something inside you that pushes you to do it because you love it.
Yeah. Okay, that's the first one. But we have the second one. The second one, actually, we know what we love, but what are we good at?
Uh-huh. Now that is a challenging one.
Yeah.
So there's a difference between what we love and what
What we are good
we are
at.
good at.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I told this to my brother, we are not always lucky just to do what we love. You can love something, but you have opportunity just to continue what you love with what you love.
Should I say this is like our comfort zone?
Yeah.
What we love can seemingly be like our comfort zone.
Yeah.
Somehow?
Yeah, somehow. Because you can stay in one place, believing that what you love is going to be you are going to achieve what you love. And I mean you're going to be passionate about what you love. And that is totally wrong. The reason why I mentioned my brother, yeah, he loved to play football. But sometimes it requires many things just to be to the level he wants to be. So sometimes what you love are not meant for it. That is life. Life is not balanced. Yeah, that's what they say.
You have to find a scale to balance it.
But you can even make what you love and make it passion. It requires hard working. Okay, back to what you are good at. That thing, Agnes, that thing you do by enjoyment,
It comes
excitement.
naturally.
Yeah,
You don't have to struggle so much.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is the things we are good at. Okay, the first thing is what we do when nobody is watching us, and other things is what we do when naturally, what we do by enjoyment, excitement, other things. Okay, that is the second pillar of Ikigai. The third one is what the world needs.
What the world needs.
Ah.
So there is what you love, what you're good at, and what the world needs. And it is what the world needs, not what the world wants.
Needs.
Oh, okay. It's becoming hot. Huh? Okay. Please.
Okay. And that pillar is where you combine two things we talked about. You combine what you love, what you're good at. It means skills.
Okay.
So you
combine what you love and your skills to give to the world.
To serve.
To serve. Oh.
To serve.
To serve the world.
There's a power in serving.
Yeah.
Even you do that. I know. So there is a power in okay, you do. We are here to serve. We are here to serve. That's the reason why you direct your, I think I call it purpose, just to guide young people, youth. That is the purpose. You are here to serve. So you combine all those two pillars. The first one, what you love, and what you're good at, just to serve. To serve. Yeah. That is the third one. Go to the fourth one. Is what you can get paid for.
Okay.
Because
no free things, basically.
there's a few things, but when you are good, when you are good in what you do, the world wants you, and you can't be everywhere at the same time. So they have to pay.
Okay.
So they try just to invite you. They try just to want to connect you, because they want they want to buy your time. They want to buy your skills.
So it's not about you, Frank. It's not about me, but it is that one thing that you can give to the world. Like the world is willing to pay.
Willing to pay
for what you have.
Yeah, because everyone wants you. Against what everyone wants, just to have conversation with you. But they also value the power, the time you invested, even financial. But they said, okay, we are willing to pay Agnes just to have conversation. Or we are willing to pay Agnes just to invite him to speak speak to our audience.
Perfect.
So that is first. The third one was to serve. Just you can serve everyone, and when society starts, just to see your impact, to see what you can do better, they're going to invite you.
Oh, nice. So basically, when you serve, I'm just trying to help our viewers to go through the 4 pillars as you mentioned. Number 1 is, what do you love? Number 2 is, what does the world need? And pillar number 3, the second one is,
What you're good at.
oh yes,
You're good
so
at.
it is what you love, what you're good at, and what the world needs, that they can you can prove to the world that they actually need it and they are willing to pay.
Yeah, that is.
So basically, the world will always be ready to pay for that service that you offer with intention, without taking it from the external. It comes from within you.
Exactly.
Wow. Hey. Now, Frank, tell us about your book. Like, how can we access it so that it will help us to also be able to find our purpose? Yeah, purpose in life.
Okay. Before going in that topic, there is in my book, my ebook, I talked about how, because as I said, purpose is not one day. You can find, maybe you can find a purpose in one day, but it's hard. It requires exercise. There is a way you can adopt. I mean, you can make that inner fire go up. Okay, there is a
So
way.
even finding my purpose requires that I work on myself over a certain period of
Exactly.
time, trying to find. So basically it is going within me, because you said purpose is inside, going in my inner, like going into a room where there are so many boxes and trying to find something. So it will take me time also to go in my inside and dig out my purpose, search all the rooms and corners inside me to pull out my purpose. Wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, to talk about that, I'm going to mention few, and I know you are going just to download this ebook. There is a way just to make everyone know your purpose. The first one, Agnes, is just to spend time with yourself.
Spend time with yourself.
Yeah. To be honest to yourself. To know that I am able to do this, I'm not able to do this. Just to be true to yourself and said, I'm not able. I love this, but I can't. I don't have skills. I don't have this just to accomplish what I want, what I love. This is the first one.
Yes.
We have to spend time. Even me. When especially at night, I like to walk. Just walk and enjoy the nature. Just start thinking about yourself. What is going well? What's not going well? Yeah, that is the first one.
To know yourself and know what those things you can and things you cannot.
Yeah.
But I hear you bringing in another aspect of understanding that sometimes you need to be away from the crowd and be alone to be able to find that person within you.
It's like meditation.
It's a bit of meditation.
Meditation. Yeah.
Okay.
This is I'm going to talk about 3, and you are going just to explore more in my ebook. The second one is just to celebrate. There's a point celebrating your success, your skills, because that's help. Just help to visualize.
Yes.
That's it. If I achieve this, as I'm going to be in the future, it's continue to push you. Just say, as I achieve this, but I'm going to continue just to achieve more.
So celebrate the little milestones. Every time you achieve a milestone, you celebrate it.
Celebrate it.
Because it is very difficult to have everything in one go and celebrate it together. Like buy myself a bottle of Coca-Cola if that is what I like.
But
Yes, sir.
you have to celebrate yourself. That is the part. And those topics, they somehow related to how to find happiness.
Okay.
Yeah, they somehow related to that.
Nice one. But as I spoke about Coca-Cola, it reminded me that we need to also tell our viewers that as we reward ourselves, as Frank recommends, we also need to be cautious about what we take in terms of what we eat. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
The third one is just to have heart-to-heart conversation. Heart-to-heart conversation. Find your friends. Agnes, in this world, we have two types of friends.
Uh-huh.
We have dear friends, and real friends.
We have real friends
And dear
and
friends.
deal friends. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, me, I have few friends, I mean, real friends, and I have many dear
Deal
friends.
friends. Ah.
It's good just to have few of real friends or many, but if you have those few real friends, pick one or take many as you want, but make sure that the feedback you're going to take is the honest one.
Okay.
They help you just to tell you that I was viewing what you do, other things, and you are good in this thing. You're not good in these things, and you try just to do your research. That's honest feedback is powerful.
So, as we are intentional in finding our purpose, we also need to be intentional looking out for real friends.
Okay.
And it's okay to also have deal friends,
Yeah,
but we should have friends that will tell us,
I mean,
give
I don't,
us
yeah, honest.
feedback that is honest.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it is negative,
Yeah,
but it is meant for the good, for you to improve.
yeah, that's
Now,
true.
how do we find real friends?
Real friends. This is a personal journey, just to find your real friends. Especially me, the real friends I have is from my childhood.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're all friends I know. I give them even. I won't say that's negative feedback, but negative feedback for the purpose to improve themselves.
improve you.
And they appreciate that. They said, okay, you tell me that things, and I change it, and it's make changes.
Uh-huh.
So that
It's
is
not for destroying you.
Yeah.
It is to help you to improve.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Good.
there is a power in friendship. So if you are lucky, and because everything you have to work for it, so to build friendship, true friendship, it can be good. And I know everyone knows that. Everyone knows how to find true friends, even though it's hard. You know this. They say that the true hearts, like when you tell someone the truth, it hurts most. But if you have that friend that can accept that,
Uh-huh.
that's somehow I can take it to true friends.
Nice. Okay. You said there were 3, right?
I talked about three, but in the
3.
book there are many.
In the book, and you can also go online and search for the ebook, and please tell the name of the ebook so that those of us that are interested in finding purpose and the true meaning in purpose can search for that book.
Okay, my ebook is called Purpose Find Me Inside You. But to make it easy, Agnes, I'm going to give you a link direct to where it's hosted. It's hosted on Gumroad, so you can download it. It's just for a few dollars. I know you have very few.
Now people will be willing to pay.
Yeah, if you are okay.
Yes.
Do you know Paola? Paola, he posted one thing, said, "The more you learn, the more you earn."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you are willing to pay $10 just to get knowledge, you can just download it. It's I'm going to send a link. She's going to put it in the description. So that's how I can go to Gumroad and search and Purpose find me inside you.
And I'm sure out here there are so many of our viewers that would like to find their purpose, and probably they are struggling or they had not necessarily thought about it. Yeah. And by buying Frank's book, it is not only for you to find your purpose, but you're also helping Frank and the team
That's true.
to find more purpose in what they started, and also, of course, benefiting and encouraging him to even write more and more books.
That's true.
Frank, what is that key message? Like maybe 2 or 3 messages that you can share with our viewers as takeaways from this discussion. What are those 3 things that you think we need to continuously think about as we work on this journey of finding our purpose in life?
What I can say is that, as I said, purpose come with a passion. So to know what you are passionate about, it's require hard time, it's require to invest in yourself, it's require many things. So what I'm going to ask you is just, when you are reading this book, go deep. No, not only what I said, just go and research more to find many things. Agnes, in this world where you can be someone you want, just be a person with a purpose. Yeah. So to live with a purpose means to do things intentionally. Imagine to do things that you know that this is what I plan to do. I do it because I plan that. So that is the first one. Okay, what I'm going to ask viewers, because I belong in your family, so is just three things. Just download the ebook. Another thing is just to download Richter. Richter is not, I don't take it as an app. Like Richter, I take it as community.
I'm definitely going to download it after this conversation today.
It's like social network, but to help people who is struggling in tough time, just to post their story. Because I believe in storytelling, we connect.
Yeah.
We find healing and hope.
There's power in storytelling.
Yes. Okay, that's the second one. The third one is just to go to, you are watching this, just click subscription so you can continue just to see this beautiful content from Agnes. Yeah, that is the third one. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Frank. As we close for today, I had a chance to read about the Ikigai, and digging deeper was a message that probably that's why we have Japanese living a long life. There are statistics when you go deep in reading about the Ikigai, they show you that their longevity is more than most people in the world because they purpose to live a long and meaningful and happy life. How I wish that our viewers can also be intentional about living a happy and meaningful life. How I also wish that you, the viewers, will go inside in the rooms of our bodies and search for purpose, because the purpose is there. And Frank shared how to find your purpose is 1, telling yourself the truth. That is deep. Many times we struggle, but if we are able to tell ourselves the truth on especially the things that we can or cannot do, and then go out in the world and look around. If I am I love doing this, and the world needs this, who is out here in the world that can help me achieve my purpose?
It takes time. It takes time.
It takes time. So don't be in a hurry. However, today, embark on a journey to find the purpose for your life, because you have to come from the position of offering yourself to the world as a gift, because that's the only way the world will find purpose in you, and they will reach out to you so that you share your journey. From there, they will learn, and from there, they will also find their purpose. Thank you so much, our dear viewers. And as Frank said, we would like you to like, to subscribe, but also share, because we don't want to be selfish. We want very many people to understand how you can find your purpose and how purpose can help you to even earn money, as he said. Thank you so much. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good night, and see you next time.